the metropolis of Atlanta, Georgia. It's the scene for the Knicks. The sharp-shooting big man, Karl Anthony Towns. They'll need his scoring tonight as they ramp up for the raucous crowd at State Farm Arena. Knicks Hawks is next. Back in just a moment. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. And here we can check out the story for him.
He's having problems with his shot these days, and the analytics show that with his true shooting percentage headed down in the last 10 games. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned it around quickly, though.
Now, New York starting five. MP is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Risache at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Dyson Daniels out there with McNeely. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. And we've got a great one for you here tonight. A good old-fashioned conference rivalry, legs.
There's nothing wrong with teams disliking each other, and I think we've got that here tonight. It's been abundantly clear over the years. I would not be surprised if things got a little chippy tonight.
Ooh, that's what we're here for, baby.
I'm ready for it.
Now here's Okongwu to the paint. The shot by Johnson, no good. Towns outside, pulls it from the top of the key. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Right side, Risache to the right side. Here's McNeely. Back to Risache. Picked up by Okongwu. And it's Risache with a 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New York calls time. Here's Johnson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
They've got Jalen Johnson, and it's Dennis in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5 to the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. On the break. Let's go with a 3, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
New York trailing. Outside McBride. Towns, left side. Oh, Towns disregarding the D.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Hawks lead by 2.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Launches a 3. Oh, can't get Towns any space from there.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Outside Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Now here's Towns. 10 points for him. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shot's good by Blunt.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Baldwin. Towns outside. Towns in his comfort zone.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And it's Daniels with the ball for Atlanta. 6-point lead. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. On the floor for New York. Inside, it'll be the dynamic pair of Anunoby and Cat. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's MP in at the 3.
Dyson Daniels. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good. Daniels quickly becoming one of the most feared defenders in the game, Tim. Dyson Daniels.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, Brian. Daniels is always engaged. Every second he's on the court, and he's right there lurking for a deflection or a steal.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And just executing a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now. Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here. Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since jump streak.
Outside Anunoby, looking to end the run. And again, the Knicks missing.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. McNeely for 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The ball's knocked loose. And they're on the run. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Back to Towns. Puts up a 3. It's deflected.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break.
Oh, get you some.
Nice. Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam?
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And the layup is good off the glass. Okongwu's got 5.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the Knicks. Here's Dennis. They've got Johnson. And it's Blunt in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
And here's MP from outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Here's McKinney. Pass to Dennis. Johnson on the wing. Wide open look. And another basket for Atlanta.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
He launched that one from way outside. And that's now 17 points for MP.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Here's Dennis, and he can't bank that one in.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
A nice shot by MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Johnson. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Lex?
It really is, and even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
From deep, Johnson. The Knicks with the rebound. From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Dennis. McBride covers. From deep, Johnson. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anunoby, a screen on Johnson. From deep, MP. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Take a second to present our player of the game, Liam McNeely.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Here's Dennis. He's guarded by Bridges. Dennis gets the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball. I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
And he lobs it up.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Here's Dennis. Drills it from deep. Dennis has got 9 points in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling. And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Out left to the wing. Here's Blunt. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind. Pass
to Dennis. There's the three. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got rebound number 8 now. From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Dennis. Drives to the hoop. Fast break. Here comes New York. From deep, MP. Drains the triple. MP's got 38 points.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Here's Blunt, covered by MP, and stolen by Bridges. Brunson fires, and Brunson won't miss many of those.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Hawks lead by 11. Johnson outside. Here's Daniels. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
Oh, connects again.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Johnson. And the 3 misses. Knicks trail by 10. MP fires. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
The Hawks shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Bridges on the double. Now Johnson. Can't get the 3.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
Bridges! The 3 is in!
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
The Hawks leading. Doubled by Towns. Here's Okongwu. Now Johnson. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
He got it again! Sensational!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges on the double. Now Okongwu. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. MP against Daniels. MP outside. Outside Anunoby. Now MP. To win the game. And got it. Another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What's the best strategy for him?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate